Hey everybody, Matt Slash here, and welcome to For Goodness Sake. This is a little bit of a holiday horror type story click-through game. Seeing it was free on Steam. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I guess this is about a child who's doing chores and he has to make decisions and things like that. And depending on the decisions you make, will depend on whether or not you get taken or spared. And I imagine taken or spared is from Krampus. Now, from what I have seen, the visuals, we're not going to really get away from a lot of this. The flicker, I don't know. I might try to do something about the flicker. Now, there is no like home screen or anything like that. So once we finish, it's just going to go black. I do know that. Hey everybody, Matt Slash here, and welcome to For Goodness Sake. This is a little bit of a holiday, like Christmas type horror game. About a boy who's doing chores and he's got to make some decisions, and yeah. It's not very long. I think the whole game's like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But basically you can end up with two options. That's either you get taken by Krampus or you are spared. So we're going to see if we can't unlock both of those or get both of those endings and just kind of see what happens. So, yeah, let's get going. There is no start screen. I found that out very quickly. This is just the very beginning of the game. This is what happens as soon as you launch it. So let's see here. Now I do want to try to get rid of this. I don't know, try to do something about the visuals here. Let's see here. The night is finally here. Everyone else is asleep, but there's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decided to try to do some extra chores before midnight. Okay. Before we do anything, let's see here. What do we have? Let's go into settings. Display. There's not really a whole lot we can do, I guess, for brightness or anything. Flicker. Let's see what that does. That's actually a little bit nicer. The whole flickering was pretty rough. Let's see here. It looks like we have a list here. It's hard to see. There we go. So do laundry, do the dishes, put away video games, turn off all the electric candles, and take the trash to the garage. I'm guessing these are the electric candles. Yes. Okay, so that does make it a little bit darker, so I'm probably going to try to wait. See what we got over here. I guess just kind of move it. Okay, so we can't really see over here. This must be the front door. I know some creepy sounds, not gonna lie. Let's see, what's... Okay. So... that was the basement. That's gonna be a nope. Right here. Okay, bathroom. Trash. Okay, so we got one of three. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. I guess we can go ahead and turn this candle off. Okay. 2 of 6. There's 3 and 4. I don't know about the others. We'll see. Let's see here. So what we got? So this is the kitchen, for sure. Let's see here. Okay, so here's dishes. Let's see here. So you wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor. Don't egg people's cars. Come on. Let's see here. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. That's not very cool. He didn't even do it. Let's see here. So Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. Well, I mean, you should make it right. But at the same time, don't be a snitch. Let's see here. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Well, so honestly, let's see here. So she threatened to betray a friend's confidence by telling on him if he didn't. But she also shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Honestly, that to me, that's what sounds correct. She shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately, and she should have said something. You know what? Let's go with that. So covering for crimes is sometimes more damning, it seems. Pretty much, if you knew, or if you know that something happened, and it's messing with other people that weren't even involved, you should probably speak up. So I can see that. I can see that. Okay, so all right, so the dishes are done. It is, man, this entire atmosphere is just off-putting. Okay, so that's dogs. Laundry. I'm going to see if I can't brighten this up, though, a little bit in editing. Make it a little easier to see. It's tough for me to see. I can just imagine what it's going to look like for you, especially if you're watching on like a phone or something, or a tablet. Let's see here. So looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day, Brianna turned everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her. That's not right. Eventually, it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time, it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Okay, so, like, I understand the whole popular, not popular, this, that. Why take it to that kind of extreme? Why do you want to try to... No, don't steal. Stealing's just bad, regardless. But then, to steal socks and shoes from someone that used to be your friend, like that's... No. Anyways. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher, who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. I mean, I understand that. Kind of. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. To have your socks and shoes stolen, that's a little much, I think. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. See, it should have been Brianna that got taken, if I'm being honest. Like, being a little thief and kind of a jerk. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? Well, I guess. It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? Well, Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride, or lying showed disrespect to her teacher. I mean, it's true. Lying shows disrespect. Let's go with that. You can't fix what you don't know is broken. Well, yeah. Alright, so laundry's done. Let's see here. What's out here, I wonder? Through this door. Trash can. This must be like the garage area. Yeah, trash can. Collect all. Okay. Have to collect all the trash first. I didn't didn't even see a trash can in the kitchen. I would assume that there's one in here. Oh, here we go. Okay. So there's 2 out of 3. Okay, so one more trash can, huh? I think it's in the laundry room. I'm guessing it's upstairs. Might as well turn these candles off then if we gotta go upstairs. Okay, got 3. And there's 4. It's not too terribly dark after turning them off. Oh, okay. Ugh. The sounds, I'm telling you, the sounds make this game, I think, a lot worse than what it should be. Yeah, here's the other 2 candles. Notice those symbols on the ground here? They're a little tough to see, but I mean, they're certainly there. Huh. Let's go ahead and turn these off. Turn off the candles. The Balforce hoverboard is something you put on your Christmas list every year. But they're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely. So when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with a hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, they thought it was strange. Yeah? Kind of. Your best friend later ran into Barb, but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. I mean, no, kinda not, but, Your best friend went missing last year, and for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else. If this was the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Well, so before we get into the choices, they seen someone with the hoverboard that belonged to somebody else, but didn't say anything because they pretty much just didn't think it was like their problem. They shouldn't be messing with it. It's none of their business. But at the same time, if that other person who actually owns the hoverboard was, looking for it or didn't know it was even gone and somebody else was using it, they should probably know. You don't necessarily have to condemn the other person, like so-and-so's got this. You could, you could approach it a little differently, with like hey, I seen this person riding this hoverboard or whatever with this, and I know you were the only one that had one. Is that one yours, or are you letting them use it, or something like that? Like, you can approach it a little different. You don't have to be just straight to the point. So, anyways, let's see what we got here. So maybe your best friend should have told Barb because it's always important to be truthful to others, or Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. So it's important to be truthful to others, and I'm sure she would be happier, or would have been happier knowing in the long run. But it's not just a single person incident that, this is going to pertain to. This pertains to a lot more, I think, than just one person. Now, granted, would the person on the receiving end be happier? Yeah, every time. At least I would assume they would be, but it's also always important to be truthful to others, so I think that's what we're going to go with. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. Let's see here. So that was, turn off all the candles. Let's see here. That's the door to your siblings' room. Definitely don't want to wake them up. No, probably not. I have no idea what that was. That's a little scary. Okay. What's in this door? I'm afraid we're gonna have like a jump scare or something. Like, we're gonna go through one of these doors, or we're gonna turn around, and all of a sudden there's gonna be like Krampus or something. Hey, we got all the trash, so that's nice. I didn't see anything about I know where we got to go to take the trash out, but I didn't see the video game part. And I'm guessing it's our bedroom. Because I didn't see them downstairs. So before we go back down, let's see what we have up here. Okay, so that must be the video games. Anything in here? No. Calendar. There we go. Put away video games. Oscar loved math, but he also felt a need to somehow justify it by getting into trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time he noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. You know, you should always try to keep your promises. I mean, but things do happen. So, you can't always keep them. He was grounded at the time. No friends. Okay, so yeah, no phone. And Patty flunked that class. So, I mean, if he was grounded and wasn't able to keep that promise because of being grounded, and he wasn't able to use the phone, he couldn't see any of his friends, he had to basically stay in his room or stay at his house the whole time. I mean, he was kind of doing the right thing. He was listening to his parents who, grounded him. Now, are they super strict parents? Yeah, that may be the case, but you should still respect what your parents say. At least, as long as they're, I guess, good people. Yeah, let's see here. And Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for obeying his parents? That's weird. Ooh. He obeyed his parents and broke a promise. So should he have kept the promise and snuck out disobeying his parents? Or should... This is a trick question. Kind of. Well, it's not really a trick question for me. I honestly think that he should listen to his parents. Now, he should have been able to let them know that, hey, I'm grounded. I can't do anything. I can't, sorry, but, you're going to have to deal with this yourself or find somebody else or something. But at the same time, the other person could have inquired about this as well. So let's see here. What are our answers? Helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out, because Patty would not have flunked. Or keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. Huh. So it's basically saying that, because Oscar got taken for obeying his parents, that obviously the right answer was disobeying, but why would that be the right answer? I'm gonna have to go with maybe keeping the agreement. Promise is a promise. I mean, I guess so. Let's see here. Take the trash to the garage, and I hear... somebody's out there. I can hear them. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get ready for this. I'm pretty sure we have to go down. Oh yeah. Gotta take the trash out. Sounds in this house. Oh. Just the visuals. I'm really not a big fan of the visuals. I mean, it's interesting, but it's too dark. Too much, I don't know. I just imagine with the flickering being how it was. And not really a fan of that, but whatever, it's a free game, so. Alright. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once. of Christy. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Some of the grammar, a little messed up. Anyways, all the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation, so everyone went extra on it. But the extra you earned never showed up and seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher to distribute the extra earnings to your group. And you really only heard about that when Dana told you they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of the parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first, because, well, let's see here. It would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. Yes. And it might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. So Dana went missing because at least they're assuming that it was over this incident, and with Dana, calling Christy out and not coming forward to her beforehand and trying to get to the bottom of this without, everybody else being involved. And I can kind of see that. You don't want to throw stones, but you also, I don't know. You should always find out what's going on first. It's not always as clear cut and dry as you think it is. I'm going to say go with it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. And I say that because if she's able to explain it, then there could also be a chance to help fix the situation. But if you don't let her explain it and just give her a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment, then there might be something going on that she needs to get off her chest, and without somebody coming to her, it might never happen. So I don't know. I think give her an opportunity to explain her side of the story is the way to go on this one. So yeah. All right. Making judgments without all the information leads to chaos, and that can very well happen. Okay. Sounds like something's at the front door. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm pretty sure, well, yeah, that was all of those on that list. Those were actually kind of tough. Well, they weren't all that tough, really, but I don't know. I'm wondering if we made all the right decisions. Well, you know what? Why don't y'all let me know what decisions y'all would have made? And let's see how they stack up. Do you agree with the decisions I made? Do you disagree? Why did you disagree, or why do you agree? It'd be interesting to know. So let's see here. I can't hardly. What? Okay, hang on. Try to get into the light here. Clean the basement. I don't like this. Remember the last time we came up here? It was, yeah, little scary. Okay. I'm expecting a jump scare. It can't be as peaceful as this. Like, it can't be. I don't want to just leave. No. Oh, gosh. I don't like this. It's dark. We have a flashlight. Can we pick it up? No, it's pointing to a present. Did we make the right decision? Wait a minute. Did we make the right choices? Like, are we getting the gift we wanted? That hoverboard? Or is this a trap? I think this might be a trap. Let's see. Holy crap. What even was that? Okay. We obviously got taken. Pretty sure. Um. Uh, okay. So I know y'all are seeing like a black screen right now. I guess kind of like how you start the game, it just takes you right into it. Well, when you finish, it it just closes the game. I'm gonna relaunch this, and that way, I want to try to get the other ending. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that's when we got taken. Let me see if I can find a guide that will give us the good ending. And that way we just we have it all done, because this game doesn't take that long to play, and we can just kind of run through these um little scenarios here. So let me see here. I'll cut all this out while I'm finding this guide, so y'all don't have to stick around for the whole thing. Okay, here we go. I got one. And this should give us the, I guess it's the spared ending. So let's run through all of this real quick. This shouldn't, like I said, this shouldn't take very long. The whole game doesn't take that long. I mean, the first time we played it, I mean, it was like nothing. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and start turning off candles. Let's see here. 4. We have 2 upstairs. I'm thinking right. This is the bathroom. And go ahead, go in here. Yep, there it is. Get the trash. Okay. I'm not one to use guides that often, but we've already played the game. We went through it. We made our decisions, right or wrong, no matter what we believe. And so I feel in order to see what the good ending is like, it's okay to use a guide. Let's see here. Go ahead and do the laundry. Okay, so I'm not going to read all this. We've already been through this, and we kind of know. This is the one about Brianna and Nancy and Mark. Basically, they steal her socks and shoes. So let's skip through all this. And let's see here. So what was the right answer, or at least the answer they wanted to see? Which let's see here. It looks like Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Okay. I mean, I understand that was wrong, but so was the other one, and I feel like the other one was worse. I felt like that was the better answer there, but I don't know. I guess not. Wasn't what they were looking for. Here we can go and get the dishes. Speed run. Doing a speed run here. So let's see here. Yep. So Hannah and Greg. Greg egging the car. Isaac getting blamed. Let's see here. And this one should be Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Not exactly the one I would have went with, but if that's what you think, let me know why you think that. Okay, that's everything down here. I'm pretty sure. Let's go up here. Okay. Okay, got that candle. Get that candle. Now this one should be about the hoverboard and it's Barb. Yep, Barb. Let's see here. This one should be Hey, come on. So it's always important to be truthful to others. That's yeah. And I agree with that. Would Barb have been happier in the long run? Yeah, but in this instance, it's only talking about her. I'm sure, you know, that's another... It's kind of a right answer in the way, because they will be happier knowing in the long run. But, you know, being truthful is definitely the way to go. So let's take the trash. So we can't go to the garage. I'm going to wait till we go to the garage. Let's go ahead and do the... Yep. Let's do the video games here. Okay. What is this one? Oh, Oscar. Okay. I get it now. Now this one, I'm pretty sure we picked, because the right answer is keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. I'm pretty sure that's what we picked the first time. So we must have, it must have been like, if you get like one of these wrong, then you're done. You're getting taken. And I kind of agree with that. You know, you should, in a way, if it's wrong to disobey your parents, which I don't believe is wrong, but if it is the wrong option, and you have to choose, you know, why would it be better to disobey your parents and help somebody out, then it should be, I think, because of keeping the agreement that you've placed, you know, having that greater value on that agreement and showing the honor, loyalty, and friendship to whoever it is you have that agreement with. So yeah. There we go. Alright. I can hear someone walking. It's done. Okay. Now, you go take the trash out. The sounds are just so ominous. They're still kind of creepy. Like, we've been through this already once. But it's still kind of creepy. Not even going to lie about that. Let's see here. So here's the trash. And there we go. Empty candy wrapper and Christy. This was the fundraiser. There we go. Get through this. So, now I said it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. Now, from this guide, anyways, it says that it should be a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. I understand that. I don't know. That, I mean, both to me are right, but I think you should. I think that the giving her an opportunity to explain is much better than a chance to help fix the situation. So I don't know. But that's what they said. So let's go with it. Better to check first before tossing the stones. I mean, yeah, kind of. Okay. Sounds like something's at the front door. Who could it be? So this should give us the alternate ending. The good ending, I'm guessing, is what it should be. Let's see here. Still says clean the basement. Okay. Kind of know how this went for us the last time. Let's just go on down. Yep, gonna close behind us. There's the present. Did we get the bad ending again? Was this guide wrong? I don't know. Guess let's find out. Oh boy. From Krampus. Happy holidays. Okay, so I guess that's actually the good ending. Sure. Stick with that, I suppose. So hey, that was kind of neat. A neat little horror type holiday game, completely free on Steam. So I think it was worth it. A little tough to see, a little tough to play, but or not really tough to play, but a little tough to see. But I think that kind of helped out a little bit with the whole horror aspect. So yeah, that was neat. And I know you all are seeing a black screen right now. But hey, if you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Let me know why you disliked the video in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is absolutely free to do so. And with that being said, I hope all of you enjoy your holidays, whether it's Christmas or not. And until next time, see ya.